So hi guys, today we are going to discuss about one of the important chapter in maths 1 year related is none other than trigonometric functions. In these trigonometric functions mainly in the trigonometric functions chapter is mainly consists of 15 marks. Okay, in first year and previous classes, we are divided into two parts, that is 1A and 1B. For this regulation, that means 2026 regulations, and these two 1A and 1B, these two subjects are combined together, called as maths. So clearly, at that time, the problems here we are and we didn't know how to expect the problems, and also we didn't get any guest paper, but the government releases one paper is already well known about. Already we have discussed about previous classes also, and now today onwards, today we are going to discuss about solving and so trigonometric functions, which is given as finding the the question is in format is one trigonometric ratio function is given. First of all, we are going to finding about other four or five trigonometric function. For that purpose, we are going to finding about let us solve one example is nothing but if cos x is equals to, if cos x, wait, the bit is not clarity. Okay, wait. I think right now S. Okay, and now if cos x, I hope the board is visible to all of us, all of you. And if cos x, if cos x is equals to minus 3 by 5, x lies in third quadrant. So third quadrant. So find the values of other five. Find the values of other five trigonometric functions. Five trigonometric. So trigonometric functions. Trigonometric functions. So clearly in this case we are going to finding about cos x is equal to minus 3 by 5, x lies in third quadrant. Clearly, and cos is belongs to the third quadrant which is given here. So when we observe in what are the trigonometric functions are in positive in third quadrant. So at that purpose we will discuss about is nothing but in third quadrant there are tan x and cot x are positive. Hello, hey, what, bro? Okay, so in third quadrant, mainly what are the positive trigonometric functions is nothing but tan x and tan x and cot x are cot x. These two are positive in third quadrant. So it is clear. So when we observe the third quadrant, nothing but all silver teacups. First of all, we are going to finding about these all. In previous class, already discussed about what is this all silver teacups. So problems is nothing but first of all, in this case, all trigonometric functions are positive, and remaining was already discussed about in previous class. And if you have doubts regarding to these all silver teacups, so I request to visit in our YouTube channel. And today we are going to solve about cos x is equals to minus 3 by 5. We are well known about. So first of all, we are going to discuss and what are the positives and what are the negatives in third quadrant in trigonometric functions. So none other than sine and sine and cosecant are positive, negative, okay, positive or negative in third quadrant. So third quadrant. So clearly sine and cosecant are negative. Trigonometric functions are negative in third quadrant. Now it's time to solving the remaining five trigonometric functions is none other. There are two ways. So actually there are two ways for finding the trigonometric other functions when the value is given. The trigonometric function one is given is none other than, first of all we are going to finding about the trigonometric identities, and also we are going towards with the Pythagoras theorem. These are the two ways for finding the other five trigonometric functions. So clearly first of all in first method we are going to finding about trigonometric identities. Clear, sir. What is the trigonometric identity? Is nothing but already we have cos theta. So cos x is equal to minus 3 by 4. We already well known about cos x. So the reciprocal of cos x, that means 1 by cos x is equals to secant x. We are well known about this also. 1 by cos x is equals to secant x. So that means secant x 1 by cos, that means 1 by cos means 1 by, what is the value of cos x here? Minus 3 by 4, sorry, minus 3 by 5. So okay, so whenever we find these two denominators, it's not correct way, these two denominator by denominator, so the expression this total fraction becomes reciprocal. That means the 5 undergoes the 1 and upwards the 5, and so minus 5 by 3. Okay, so denominator will be the constant. So this minus apply to the whole fraction. So secant x becomes minus 5 by 3. Why here we mentioned minus 5 by 3? Because secant is negative. So it's time to, so cos x and secant x values are coming. So other than, so first of all we are going next for this case we are going to finding about the sine trigonometric function. So for that purpose we are well known about what is the trigonometric quantities is nothing but sine square theta. So that means sine square x plus cos square x is equals to 1. Okay, this is the trigonometric identity. Sine square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. Already we have the value of cos x here. What is the value of cos x here? Cos x is nothing but minus 3 by 5. This is the value I get. So for that we are going to finding about sine square x value. For that purpose sine square x is equals to just I will write there sine square x is equals to 1 minus cos square x. Why plus is going towards right side of the equation, we get the symbol will be opposite, that's why minus cos square x. So sine square x, let it be written as sine square x is equals to 1 minus cos square x, already there here. So for this purpose sine square x, the root the square in any power 2 will be right side of the equation, we get root here. Why it becomes root here? Nothing but any power, example x square is equal to 1, x square is equal to 2, then it becomes right side of the equation, we get x is equal to 2 power 1 by 2. Okay, in this case left side we have multiplication here and it will goes to the right side of the equation, we get 1 by 2. Okay, so 1 by 2 means what is the any power 1 by 2 becomes root value, x over root, that means a root value. Okay, are you well known about this? So I thought are you well known about this expression also? So x power 1 by 2 equal root x. For this case sin x left side of the equation, we get sin x here. The square undergoes right side of the equation, we get square root of 1 minus cos square x. Okay, already we have the value of cos square x here, 1 minus cos square x. What is the value of cos x here? Minus 3 by 5. So minus of 3 by 5 whole square, 3 by 5 whole square, and the square root of okay, square root of, first of all so clearly let us observe this, and this is the two kinds of operation what we get is So go understand. Goodbye, go understand. So just wait and see. And so for the purpose, already minus 3 whole square 1 minus and the square apply to the both numerator and denominator. When we have the value in square in the terms of negative, and it will becomes the positive value, that means so 1 minus 3 whole square means 9 by 25. Okay, 9 by 25. So that implies the LCM becomes 25. In this case we are going towards with cross multiplication. 25 ones are 25 minus 9 is equals to 25 minus so root, we have root here. 25 minus 9 becomes square root of 16 by 25. Okay, square root of 16 by 25. So that implies how we written as 16, nothing but 4 whole square. 4 whole square divided by, and 25 will be written as 5 whole square. Okay, now the square root apply both denominator and numerator. So the expression becomes a square root of 4 whole square divided by square root of 5 whole square. So both square and root get cancelled. So what is the value we remaining here? 4 by 5. Okay, so this is the value of sine here. So sine x is equals to 4 by 5. Okay, so for this we are going to finding about 3 trigonometric functions. What are they? Cos x already given in the question, and the reciprocal of cos x we replace with secant x minus 5 by 3, and sin x becomes 4 by 5. Now, so what is the remaining trigonometric equations we are going to finding about? This is nothing but sin x already finding about as cos square x, secant square x. Remaining tan x. Okay, so tan x, and last one is cot x. So cot x. Already we are well known about trigonometric formula is nothing but tan theta is equals to sin theta divided by, okay, I think it will now, and it will not visible to you, and tan theta is equals to sin theta divided by cos theta. Okay, this is the important formula for finding and tan theta. So sin theta, what is the value we get? Sin theta here 4 by 5. So clearly for understanding purpose, sin x by cos x. So that means sin x already. So I forget one thing is sin x in third quadrant, sin x will be the so sin x is negative. So that's why we mention minus here. So sin x, what is the value of sin x here? Minus 4 by 5 is equals to minus 4 by 5 divided by cos x. What is the value of cos x here? Already given in the question is minus 3 by 5. Minus 3 by 5. So that implies minus 4 by 5 into, in this case these are two denominators are there here. So this is not possible to solve this. Why? Because there are two denominators in this expression. So for this purpose, when we have two or more denominators, the expression becomes reciprocal of the expression. So what is the value we get? 5 by minus 3. Okay, so minus get cancelled, 5 get cancelled. So finally 4 by 3 is the answer. Okay, so tan x is equals to 4 by 3. We are well known about cot x. So cot x is nothing but the reciprocal of tan x. The reciprocal of tan, that means 1 by 4 by 3. So that implies when two or more denominators are there here, now it is time to the expression becomes reciprocal of the so cot x. What we get here? 1 into 3 by 4. That means 3 by 4. Okay, and these are the remaining 5 trigonometric functions. Okay, what is that? Cos x, secant x, and sin x, tan x, and cot x. So this is how to finding about when one trigonometric is given, so other we are going to finding about 5 trigonometric functions. This is how to finding the trigonometric functions. So now it's time to solve another question. Now it's time to solving for another question and going forward towards another question, and the question is if cot x is equals to, I think please like and subscribe to our channel. And today we are going to discuss about trigonometric functions. At that purpose, so trigonometric functions already discussed about one class and one question also. Now second question is cot x is equals to minus 5 by 12, and x lies on second quadrant. So second quadrant, find the values of other trigonometric. Find the values of other trigonometric functions. Okay, other trigonometric functions. So already cot x value is given there. If okay, in previous problem also we are finding about so one of the okay, first of all we are going to finding about cot x is equals to, so cot x is equals to minus 5 by 12 is there. And now it's time to finding the other 5 trigonometric functions. On that purpose, in first of all we are going to find about so what are the values or what are the trigonometric functions are in positive in second quadrant is nothing but sine and cosecant are, so sine and cosecant are okay positive. Okay, sine and cosecant are positive, and cos and secant are negative. Okay, cos and secant are negative. So clearly when we observe what is the given here, given trigonometric function here, cot x is equals to minus 12 minus 5 by 12, and x lies on the second quadrant. And also we are well known about the formula. So cot x, the reciprocal of cot x. Okay, so the reciprocal of cot x. So the reciprocal of cot x is equals to tan theta. Okay, tan theta. So we are going to finding about tan theta, and we get the value of tan theta is equals to 1 by cot theta. Okay, 1 by cot theta. Already we have the formula. So already we have the value of cot x here. Okay, what is the value of cot x here? Minus 5 by 2. So tan theta is equals to 1 by cot. So tan theta is equals to 1 by cot x means minus 5 by 12. So that means when two denominators are placed, the equation becomes reciprocal. The expression becomes reciprocal. It means minus 12 by 5. Okay, so this is the tan theta value. So tan theta is equals to minus 12 by 5. Clear? So we already well known about trigonometric identities, and we are already well known about trigonometric identities is nothing but secant square theta, secant square x minus secant square x plus tan square x is equals to 1. already we have the value of tan square x is equals to tan theta is equals to minus 12 by 5. For finding the secant square x value, and the tan square x went towards the right side of the expression, what we get here, secant square x is equal to 1 plus tan square going towards the right side of the equation, we get 1 minus tan square 1 minus tan square x secant square x is equals to 1 minus in previous we already finding the value of tan x. What is the value of tan x here? 1 minus 12 by 5. Okay, 1 minus wait 1 minus 12 by 5 whole square. The square went towards right side of the equation. We get secant x is equals to square root of 1 minus of 12 by 5 whole square. So finally, for solving these, what we get here, so the LCM becomes 1 minus 12 whole square means 144. 5. This square is applying both numerator and denominator, 144 by 25. So secant x is equals to, the LCMs becomes 25, and for the LCM because the cross multiplication takes place here. So 21 minus 144, 25 minus 144. So finally we get the answer is nothing but actually we did a mistake, secant square theta minus tan square theta, and it becomes plus, and also it becomes plus. So here also plus. So secant x is equals to 25 plus 144 becomes 169 by 24. 169 by 24 we can written as so I think it's not visible to you. Okay, I observe. Secant x for some written this to be secant x is equal to square root of 169 by 25. So secant x 169 will be written as 13 whole square by 5 whole square, and the square root apply both numerator and denominator. So the expression will be becomes 13 whole square divided by 5 whole square, and square root will be cancelled. What is the remaining? We have secant x is equals to 13 by 5. Okay, and we find already cot x is equal to minus 5 by 12 given in the question, and tan theta is equals to minus 12 by 5. Already we finding about this, and the other time secant x is equals to 13 by 5. So okay, so these are the main questions that we have followed is. So for homework purpose, next I will give, okay, for finding, so remaining trigonometric, remaining 3 or 1 2 3 remaining 3 trigonometric functions. For that purpose we are going to finding about but secant x is negative in second quadrants, that's why we replace with minus 5. Okay, now it's time to finding about cos theta, secant x, so tan theta. Okay, so tan theta, so we are well known about secant x means the reciprocal of secant x means, so the reciprocal of secant x, so secant x is equal to 1 by cos x. We are already well known about this. For finding the cos x, okay, for finding the left side of the expression, what we get, cos x is equals to 1 by secant x. That implies cos x is equal to 1 by, so minus, wait, is equals to minus 1 by, what is the value of secant x here? Minus 13 by 5. Okay, so whenever we get a denominator under the denominator, when two or more denominators are placed in one expression, one fraction, it will become reciprocal, and minus 5 by 13. So cos x is equals to minus 5 by 13. Okay, so when we find tan theta and secant theta and cos theta, so it will be very easy so to identify sin theta also. So how we identify sin theta is, we will identify sin theta is so tan theta is equals to, so tan theta, so here minus, here minus becomes, so okay, plus, okay, tan theta is equals to sin theta divided by cos theta. So tan theta is equals to, already we know the value of tan theta. So what is the value of tan theta here? Minus 12 by 5 is equal to sin theta divided by, so what is the value of cos theta? So the value of cos theta is nothing but so minus of, nothing but minus minus of 5 by 13. Okay, so minus of 5 by 13. So for finding the sin theta value, the expression in the fraction, it went to the left side of the equation, we get minus 12 by 5 into minus 13 by 5. Okay, minus 13 by 5. So finally the expression becomes something we did a mistake here. So 5 by 13. So 12 get cancelled. So minus becomes plus 12 by 13. What is this? Sin theta. So value. So these are the remaining 5 trigonometric functions according to the maths important question according to intermediate first year. So 1A, and today we are discussing about so two different questions. That is, one is finding the third quadrant, and second one is finding the value of 5 trigonometric functions within the second quadrant. So finally, one is there. So what is that? Sin theta already. So the reciprocal of sin theta becomes cosecant theta. That means sin theta is equals to 1 by cosecant theta. So that means we are going to finding about cosecant theta. So CSE. So now just take CSE is equals to 1 by sin theta. Cosecant theta is equals to 1 by sin theta. Already what is the value of sin theta? Is 12 by 13. 12 by 13. So cosecant theta is equals to 12 by 13. The fraction becomes reciprocal. So what is the value we get? 13 by 12. So these are the 5 trigonometric functions for finding when we x lies on the second quadrant. So for more videos, don't forget to like and share, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share the people who are studying in intermediate first year. And thanks for watching.